seen you warm up so much.
This is like one of my actual pieces.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I think just like the older I get, the more I have to warm up, the more I have to put time into, you know, spending extra time on loosening the joint, having good shoulder health, knee health, hip health. Like it just over time starts to actually like add up.
What do we do? Not much. Got a small window to get some stuff done while Willow's down and out. She's napping at the moment. Probably be a bit hard with this music on, but.
Are you the one programming these 45-minute warm-ups for Tia now?
Yeah, things are a bit different these days, hey. Got to take care of the body, longevity and all that good stuff. And just plus where we are in the season too, right? It's the open, and obviously like now with it opening up to 20% or beyond 20%, we just have a great opportunity here to just maximize on some of the neglected body groups that may find itself not diminishing, but not being able to have that time to actually put that in the training plan when it comes to more sport specific stuff as we're closer to like the semi-finals of the game. So just putting a little bit more touches on that here and there where we can, and then naturally it'll almost fall away, and then it'll probably go from 45 minutes to maybe 30 minutes or 25 minutes, but yeah.
I was just talking to Shane the other day when you were doing the kettlebell lunges. Do you ever like think back of every time you like do lunges of 2017? Like,
No. No, because I know what happened there, and that just will never happen again.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. Mummified my teenage dreams. No, it's nothing wrong with me. The kids are all wrong, the stories are off. Heavy metal broke my heart. Come on and let me in. Bruises on your thighs like my fingerprints. This is for to match the darkness that you felt. I never meant for you to fix yourself.
once you got into that one, it got pretty hard, huh?
Yeah. It took me like maybe a couple of rounds just to see what was doable. And then once I actually, you know, probably was like 3-4 rounds into it. It's almost like when you very first start a workout and your heart rate is rising, for a split moment there you probably think, oh shit, like it's just gonna keep rising. But the reality is it's only gonna get so high, and then it's once you reach that, you're like, okay, it's not gonna get any worse than this. I just gotta hold on and ask myself, how long am I prepared to hold on to this? So that was a good workout. I felt like I was in control through the whole thing. I think I probably talked it up a little bit more in my head prior, so I was a little bit more nervous going into it, thinking, okay, like 14 minutes is a long time to hold a solid pace, but the movements, like after the run, you can actually like bring the heart rate down throughout your lunges, and then GHDs, well, it's just a matter of just being consistent through that.
The audience, what's up?
One of the questions was, does Tia have a target heart rate during workouts?
Oh, during workouts? No, it's so hard to say with like mixed movements and how they're combined, how many reps they are. I just think it'd be inaccurate because of how frequent we do like triplets, you know, like any style workouts, chippers and that, the variance in that would throw off the data to be where it's useless. where I find it the most is monostructural stuff, right? Where we can actually control a lot of the parameters, meaning that, hey, first thing in the morning, we'll do this, and then like bike erg, do your set intervals, and we can track that quite accurately, and then compare it to previous times we've done that, or a progression of what that may look like. But just to summarize it, it's too hard for us to do it for multiple workouts where no two workouts are identical, okay? So, I mean, you could, I just wouldn't be using that data till it's complete.
If they let you know one of the games workouts prior to the games, would you do that?
No, because Tia goes off instincts, right? Like she knows where she is, and plus we may know the workout, but then we won't know which, it may be event 7, so therefore event 6 might be a marathon run, so everything that you thought for event 7 strategy wise is out the window. So then you'd have to go off instincts and just go off maybe your own breath, or maybe some parameters that you may know, like 15 calories per minute. We might use that as a gauge to help us work out what a workout pace would look like.
Do you know what our resting heart rate is?
Not right now, so we do during season. Let's just say it's around that 40 mark, which is a metric for us. Anytime that we see above 50, 53, then I start thinking about changing the training day. If I see anything above 60, like, okay, we gotta forget what we're doing today, we're just doing active recovery or a rest day. That hasn't happened too much, but ever since we've had an additional member to our family, we've just had to watch that a little close, but I don't know what her baseline heart rate is right now.
Wow, yeah, swear to God I'm with it. I don't see nobody in my lane that's quite go get it like me. Whoa, please don't be wasting my time with that business. Who you kidding, man? Yeah. Whoa, yeah, swear to God I'm with it. I don't see nobody in my lane that's quite go get it like me. Whoa, please don't be wasting my time with that business. Who you kidding, man? Yeah. Say gon' put me all in the
Do you think
bag.
going to an actual like global gym or bodybuilder gym would be beneficial for a CrossFit athlete?
I mean, I think it's beneficial. It's just a matter of where it fits in with the whole training plan. I think if strength is obviously an area where athletes need to improve on, absolutely, I see a benefit in it. It's just another membership for a lot of these guys to pay for or to be a part of. So in our position, or where Tia is more precisely, in the off season we actually dabble and try to do more bodybuilding style movements, but that's just more to hit the compounding movements or muscle groups that we may have neglected throughout the season. A nice example of that is like the rear delt, or hitting all 3 heads of the delt rather than just like focusing the frontal delt. Another position of that is the tricep, making sure that not only is it good for stamina, but also making it strong. Another area for that as well is finding ourselves just precisely isolating the glute and hamstring. We're so quad dominant in CrossFit, so it's good for that. So we try to do that in our 4 walls here.
I wasn't expecting that intensity out of a
Shuttle run?
yeah.
I know. Me neither. On the first couple of rounds, I was like, Shane, like, there's not enough time to do however many it was. But then I just had to like suck it up and actually go fast. And it definitely caught up, like that extra speed, even though like that's really the only intense portion of that whole skills piece. But yeah, it's just a matter of how hard do you want to push. And towards the end, I had like nothing left in the tank, nothing left in my legs.
Would you rather do like 200 repeats or like what's better suited for you?
Honestly, it really depends on like what I've been training. So like right now, I think I'd prefer that just because it's like short and really intense. And like that's exactly what the Open's about. But when it comes to like semifinals games, it's probably more the endurance side of things where I would prefer like more rep but at a slower pace. I like a bit of both. Variety's good.